Today is my last day at work, and my boss refused to acknowledge that I gave my notice. 2 weeks ago today, I put in my 2-week notice for my job. My boss was on vacation and didn't send a follow-up to my email detailing my resignation despite forwarding the email to several people within the company so they could prepare for my departure. Enter 3 days later when they responded saying that we would talk the following workday. Today is my last day, and my boss has still refused to acknowledge to me that I am leaving. Every time we would pass each other in the workplace, they would dodge me as quickly as possible and refuse to make eye contact, let alone say a word. Not one word. Not one. Thank you for 3 years of service. Am I bitter about it? Sure, but it does reaffirm that the choice I made to leave this company was the right one. On to better pastures. They don't have to acknowledge anything. Shameful and disrespectful, maybe, but you leave on your terms. I've left several companies over the years and it's really strange how people react. I always give plenty of notice. Sometimes more than I should have. Most departures have been professional and cordial. But some have been like you described. Others have been just strange. Had one guy who got in my face and screamed, "I hope you fail miserably." As with yours, I didn't regret leaving. And I had to wonder after all this time how they really thought about me. Yep. Send the resignation to your boss and HR. Expect nothing during notice period and leave. Easy as that. Deep down, he's jealous you're leaving. Smile as you walk out that door he's left to clean up the mess. I started a new job with someone at the same time and we became friends as we tried to navigate the clown show we found ourselves in. It was an IT kind of gig where he was security and I was networking. We both quit within a year at about the same time. The boss tried to intimidate us with, "Once you leave there is no coming back." Whatever. Neither of us cared. My friend did get to throw the boss's words back into his face when asked about returning several months later. Months later they laid off some networking people, so I dodged that bullet. If people are assholes when it comes to the big things, they'll be assholes when it comes to the little things. You don't deserve the way you're being treated and I'm sorry it happened. Damn glad that you're out of there. Though, what will you do for yourself to celebrate? You have been proven right to leave. Such a complete lack of common decency by your boss. Make certain HR and any payroll functions acknowledge whatever they owe you. I accumulated PTO and such. Your boss is treating this like a breakup, personal betrayal. Not your problem if the boss can't be professional. Don't worry about it. Make your presence known, king. Crown. Today is also my last day. My boss refuses to talk to me at all and muted me on the last district meeting, so I wasn't able to say anything. Start new gig on Monday and I can't wait. I worked in a supermarket as a manger and saw my manager maybe once or twice a week. When I was ready to resign, I scoured the website to find his email and sent it in. 3 days later I hadn't heard back, so I texted him to confirm he had received. 2 days later he sent back a request if I could complete an extra 2 weeks. Told him no, and made sure when I had the sniffles to take off 3 out of 4 of my last working days. Your boss sounds super duper mature. I once did an 8-month paid co-op through school where the employer used his students as cheap labor, while taking on the responsibility of full-time employees. Another student and I decided to end a week before school started back up so we could get a break, which needless to say the boss didn't like. We both showed up at the end of our last day to drop off our equipment and there wasn't a single person in the office. I just dumped all the equipment and paperwork in a pile on the floor and peaced out. When he tries to call you into his office after you clock out, just keep walking. Companies expect loyalty and devotion. But giving loyalty and devotion in return is apparently not good business practice. I'll never understand it. I'll never be okay with it. Don't forget to steal something valuable on the way out. My boss also acted like I no longer existed. She was a dumb bitch, so whatever.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.